Okay, so the purpose of the UWPG Film Festival is to screen as many student films by students for students. So we've been going, the festival's been active since 2002. UWPG Film Festival has showcased the work of post-secondary film and media students. The festival provides an opportunity for emerging filmmakers to screen their work, which is, in my opinion, a very key component to the filmmaking process. Really getting your work out there, seeing public feedback and interacting with people after the screenings and stuff like that. So this film festival experience, we hope, like as an institution related to the university, we hope acts as like a gateway to get our Canadian students familiar and sort of demystify the film festival process to get them a bit more confident with it so that when they do leave the university or college, they're familiar enough with the process to step out into the world and submit to other festivals to get their film out there after graduating. That's a really good question. Student work is some of the first work that a filmmaker will create in their career. It may not be their first films in their lifetime, but it is when they're honing their craft and their voice. We screen work from undergraduate students, graduate students, and even doctorate level students from filmmaking programs across the globe. And we get to see such a diverse range of content. And I think student films are important because you can really experiment and try new things when you're a student. You can dip into a genre that might not be your comfort zone and discover something new about yourself as an artist. I see students all the time taking real risk with their filmmaking in school, and I think it's something to be celebrated. With every new project, you learn something new about yourself or about the craft, regardless of the outcome of quality. And I think that's the value in it, I think. The festival is very diverse in what we screen. Since it's a short film festival, there's a lot of room to program a lot of different things. And there's the ability to pretty much see every genre under the sun. But we do have a special year of programming for 2020, which is brand new this year. We have a new category of submissions coming in an international category. So in addition to our Canadian shorts program, we'll be having a brand new international shorts program, which will have more or less the same genres of film featured. For instance, dramas, horror films, documentary films, animations, and experimental multimedia work. But from a very wide variety of different perspectives and voices from around the globe. COVID-19's really forced us to get online and maintain new relationships and hop on the phone and call one another. And I really wanted to bring some of these new perspectives to our screens and bring our Canadian films to their screens as well, using the festival as a means to connect storytellers and from around the globe. So hoping to foster like community around young people during this difficult time. Right, so through our selection process, the UWPG Film Festival contracts out a selections committee to look at the submissions that come in. So these individuals are picked by me. Each year we have a new round of individuals on the committee to kind of mix it up and obviously keep it like very unbiased. There's new people every time. These individuals are industry professionals, artists, and sometimes also sponsors of the festival. They look at the submission materials and they make decisions based on what they believe to be the best lineup of films. And as director, I really have no say in what gets selected, but I do act as a moderator of the meetings and remind them, like, you know, for example, like we have 10 horror films, guys, and we only have 2 comedies program. Can we like balance this somehow or something along those lines? But yes, there's a committee, or some people say jury, also like film jury. Yeah, well, these have been challenging times for all of us in a lot of different ways. And It's been no different for us. Obviously, we can't have the in-person events and screenings like usual. So we have transitioned everything to be online in a virtual way. We're calling it social distance cinema. We're utilizing streaming services and an online catalog through our website so our audiences can view the films. And access our programming through our events page to like sign up and reserve spots for our panels and workshops and talkbacks, and of course access our live streams of the screenings each night. And like we want nothing more than to move through the pandemic with the least amount of stress possible and to ensure the safety of like our staff and students and filmmaking community. But it's actually a bit convenient because I've been meaning to extend the festival's length for a while. And this year we're holding the festival over a period of 6 days, which is double the length of normal. Usually we only do 3 days. So we have the ability now, because we're online, to really build up a strong community through film, which is what connects our filmmaking community together, and create a festival that gives our attendees a unique and engaging, relevant experience in this time when we're so divided, like literally like so far apart. So it's nice.